Hey everybody, it's Karen from Waterfall Acrylics. Welcome to my Fluid Art channel. Glad to have you here. Before we get started on video number 4 of the Southwest series, I want to make an announcement because I have ants in my pants and I'm so excited. The Fluid Art Boutique, aka Fab, is announcing our next event after Dublin, which will be here in the US in my hometown of Washington, D.C. And we have sweet talked a friend of mine into coming back to the US to paint with us as a featured artist. If you went to PortCon last summer and tried to get into one of her classes, you'll know that they were booked and it was hard for a lot of people to get with her. She will be back in DC, and without further ado, we will have Fiona from Fiona Art all the way from Slovenia joining us here in DC. The dates are August 6th, 7th, and 8th. The website will be live probably this weekend, fluidartboutique.com. And prices for all of our classes too are only $279 per class. So yeah, get your tickets this weekend. We're so excited. Anyway, let me get you down on the canvas. All right, guys, it's Karen. As I said, this is video number 5 of the Southwest series. And I was kind of doing a deconstructed bloom with a single bloom. I ran my fingers through it and it worked, but maybe a little too much because this is too dark. This down here and here is phenomenal, but it's too, I don't know if you can see it like that, too much teal, like all the way around. So it's close to the vision I had for it, and oh my gosh, it's gonna hurt to get rid of this part. This over here, I feel like I can do that any old time. I don't like this band here. I love the negative space here, but it's just not quite right. So I'm gonna go again. I got a clean tarp, the 16 by 20. So all the paint you see on my counter is all going to get scraped up today and put into a bucket. I think it'll be like from the last video when I had that really pretty shade of light blue from recycled paint. I think that's what I'll get from this stuff. So yeah, had some fails going on. I did a crazy experiment that failed, and let's go again, and I'll yell out the colors as I go. So I was doing color blocking too, so I'm going to color block. This is Zeus. I got some iridescent gold bright by Golden. We're gonna put some burnt sienna, Amsterdam. We're gonna put some ore. There you can see the different shades of gold, hopefully. I kill off some old ore. And then down here, let's put our 2 dark colors together. So Triart Phthalo Turquoise with Liquitex Bright Aqua Green on one side and Golden Teal on the other. I feel like a single layer is kind of asking for trouble. Yeah, it's going to be asking for trouble. So let's do this. Let's put some gold. I'm feeling the gold. That's the other thing. I'm just like really into gold lately. We're going to put the same shade of gold. We'll put some Zeus on top of the burnt sienna because they kind of go together. I mean, look, right? And then maybe we'll switch orders. I'm just making this up, y'all. I'm just having fun layering colors. We'll put some teal on this side and some bright aqua green on this side. And we'll put like, we'll put a dollop of the phthalo turquoise there and there. Something like that. I don't know. I am using lamp black. I also have, how weird would it be to use Van Dyke brown and lamp black as CAs? Would that be weird? Maybe I'll switch. I'm going to switch to the Van Dyke brown as the CA. Put it right there. Let's give this a blowout. See this line here? I'm wondering if I just take this and go across with it. Even if it's not as big as it was in that well, you didn't see the fail. And then I go back the other way. That way it doesn't look like it's going in any one direction. It's kind of reverse course on it. Yeah. I'm going to tilt first. I like this part here. I could have used my little syringe, but that was just me being lazy right there. Maybe I will. I have it on standby. I haven't been able to find any pipettes anywhere because people are telling me it's easier. I'm like, well, send me one, somebody. If you find them, I'll pay you back. Because like my Michaels didn't have any. And I didn't feel like ordering them from Amazon and, you know, until I had more things to order. Is that better? Yeah. All right. Can you guys see? Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to. Oh, too late, Karen. I already lost the part you didn't want to lose. We're just going to stretch things out in both directions. At first, I thought I was going to have like a sunset thing. I don't know if I am now. Let me put it like that. Clean off my board a second. Well, it color blocked okay. I made like maybe a little too much. I should have alternated the colors better, I feel. I just want to get some coverage. Yeah, things need to come way. Well, I'm gonna spin for these two corners and then worry about the other half in a second. It shouldn't take much to get to those. There goes 1, 3, 2, 2.5, or 1.5, 1, off it goes. Yeah. And then it is very half and half, isn't it? It's very bold. Definitely need to come down this side, right? Oh my God, you're sticking to the board. Come on off. Let me go over this way a little. Just put the weight of the paint over that way a little bit. Maybe down. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, heading toward that one corner. Kind of stretch things out a little bit too. Maybe like that. Did I mention too that my tarp on my tabletop is fresh today? So all this stuff that I'm scraping off, when I'm done with this painting, that is all going to get scooped up and put in a quart jar. And I hope to get that light blue color that I got from the last video. Oh yeah, I did say that already. My apologies. Oh, I like that composition. Just want to bring this down a little bit. Holy pretty. Let's spin for this corner. I always like things when they're off center. Going. Did you get there? Let the paint run down a second. Yeah, see, let me reach for my paper towel and I'll show you what I like about this one. And I might futz with this one a little bit more to get the bend I want, just to have some movement with this composition since it is kind of color blocky. And that is to take it, I think the paint ran down everywhere. Like take this and like have it swoop a little more to the side here. I still want some of this is whatever shade of turquoise that is right there. I don't want to lose all of that because then it would cut the painting in half, right? So you need some of this here, but I kind of liked how when I tilted to put the weight of the paint here, it kind of made a bend there, and I really like that. The other thing I really like is the line work, and this one is pretty great. I haven't talked about line work in a minute, and it's all crooked for you guys, I'm sorry. So like this line work here is super cool, but see how it just kind of like bends? I feel like it could bend just a little more. So the cells are super strong right here, then it kind of fades off a little bit. So I'm gonna try to tilt off that faded part. Hopefully this part here will stretch out and be even more glowy, because you know, you got to think about the consequences of your actions, what's happening elsewhere on your canvas when you get so infatuated with one part. You got to worry about the rest. So this little faded part, let's see if we can get that moved over just a little bit. or put more weight of the paint. And then there's like a funky little line that's hanging here. I would like to touch that to the side too. Because, you know, picky pants here. So just like kind of at a diagonal. The paint, ooh, the paint has really slowed down. Uh-oh. If I don't have enough paint to get there, so that's, you know, not a bad problem to have. I think some of it will go off now. So let me just take this, still move, and clean this all off so that when I go to spin, it doesn't slide. So I'm gonna put this back, right like that. I'm gonna clean off the other side. Yeah, for all the folks, I've had a couple of you write to me like, I miss your deconstructed blooms, so hopefully this kind of fills that itch. Somebody wants me to do one with the 3 blooms, and I promise I will. I just have a couple other things in the works, but it is on the list. All right, let's give this just a little spin. Keep a little of that turquoise there. And just kind of stare at that side and see if some more comes off. And it did. And let's stop. Oh, yeah, see the, let me wipe off my hands. So I got rid of like the weird lines, and this turquoise here and here are strong and not faded. So, are you happy now? Are you guys happy now? Let me put it in the orientation. I see it. I'll get you guys down for a close-up this time. Yeah. There is number 5. And then after the next video, I will line up all 6. I'm not sure what I'm doing for number 5 yet. But we will line them all up, and you guys can tell me what your favorite is. This might be one of mine, although I'm partial to the turquoise and gold one from last video. So yeah, let me clean up and get you guys down. All right, guys, here's a close-up of the wet results of this one, 16 by 20. This is the part I was talking about in the video, of keeping really crisp colors on the edges rather than faded out. Kind of like how the top here fades out a little bit. So I was glad I was able to fix that, and I really just like the composition with the movement now too. I think it's cool, and man, the colors, like they're just beaming off of here. So I can't wait to see this one dry. The gold everywhere. Yeah, stay tuned. Hey everybody, I'm back with the dry results. Holy glowy, right? Like very, very shimmery. Really like this one. And if you remember from the video, as I was filming, as I was tilting off to this one side, I think I left a little bit too much paint here because it cracked. It cracked, 1, because of that, and 2, is because my building decided to put on the air conditioning, even though it's only 62 degrees here. And so there was a lot of ambient air, and I wasn't expecting that. But these are right along the lines. So I think that will be super easy to touch up this line, that little line there, and these guys here. So I'm not too worried about it. Just, you know, extra work. But oh my gosh, super pretty. I really like the composition of this one too, how it goes off to the side and feathers out. You guys will have to let me know what you think. Debating on resin or varnish. I don't think this one really needs resin. I think this one is just going to get a gloss varnish. Yep, and a nice frame. Anyway, let me flip around and say goodbye. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I hope you guys like this one. I think once I touch it up, it'll be beautiful. There are 1, maybe 2 more videos. One is a premiere with my Patreon folks, and a special guest artist, so keep a lookout for that. I will announce when the premiere is, so you guys can join us in the live chat. Also, I'm so excited about Fiona coming back to the States and having her join us at Fab. So check out our website at fluidartboutique.com. Other guest artists will be listed on the website as well. We're so excited, and prices for our event are only $279, which is pretty good for a 3-hour class, I think. Anyway, you guys take care. I hope to see you in person soon, and be well. Peace out.